What is up, everybody? Welcome to some Gummytainment. I'm your host, Gummy Den, and I honestly don't know if this is even working right now. My stream is snoodled hard. My stream preview. And I put it at a very low quality like I always do. So that is having some serious issues. But the program doesn't say drop frames. YouTube thing does not say anything bad about the status of the stream. So I do not know. So you're going to have to, before I say anything or do anything on the stream, you guys are going to have to tell me if it's working good. And throughout the stream, let me know if I see an issue, if it's showing up good for you. Because mine is terrible. It's not quite buffering now, but it is kind of skipping a little bit and everything. And that is really bizarre and weird. So I no clue what's happening. So yeah. Looks like so far people have said it's working. It's working alright. Okay. Coaster Brain, hold on a minute. I'll get to some of that stuff in a second. Okay, I guess it's fine for now. Alright, so I guess we will start then. Okay, so first and foremost, important thing to say, and anybody coming into the stream later, please, mods and everyone else, remind them of this, because I do not want to keep repeating this 1,000 times, because there will be people watching this particular video and stream later. That is also one of the reasons why I don't want this stream to be like ridiculously long, because people need to watch it later to get the updates. So make sure you guys let them know this right now. All the items right now in the Gummy Shop for this stream are not in stock. They're down to 0. That is because this is a very important stream. I want people to pay attention. I don't want to be distracted and have to be switching to things a lot. And there's really no reason to make a purchase right now. So, there will not be anything in the shop for this one. I just set everything to 0. So, nobody, you know, you're not going to be able to purchase anything. It won't show up on screen. It should be 0 in the shop. So, don't say anything about that or do anything about that. We'll get to stuff like that later. Basically, we're going to start with my thoughts on the YouTube Partner Program changes, and I'll let you know what they are too, if you don't know what they are for some reason. And then, we'll also, then after that, we will talk about the actual decision that I've made. I decided to put in the actual title and not make it like a question of what I'm going to do. I just wanted to put it in there so you guys are sort of prepared more. So we'll talk about that in a little while. Okay, crazy fellow, you can always watch it later if you miss it. Yeah, welcome. Thank you very much, everyone who came live to the stream. That means a lot. It'll be a little bit better to see some of the more live reactions and comments and stuff like that. And it also may bring some questions up that I didn't prepare for. I do have notes right in front of me, but obviously I couldn't make notes for everything and get every possible thing you guys may want to know. So, you can't spend the gummies again today, Fabled, so please don't mention that. Thank you very much. You're one of the mods, so you gotta help with this. No gummies today. Hello, sweets. I do see you. Alright, so I see everyone in the chat, but let's get into some of the information, like I said, because I want this to be something better for later, too. So, firstly, for those of you who do not know, YouTube made an announcement pretty recently about their partner program changes. Now, if you don't know what the partner program is, that's basically monetization on YouTube, which the main thing that allows is to have ads on your videos and to make money from the ads. But some of you may not know that having monetization enabled also allows some other things later on in your channel when you hit certain landmarks. So not having that enabled at all, you won't be able to use those other things. So, it used to be, so basically this is the second time YouTube recently has done a big thing like this. A while ago they did a thing where it was 10,000 total views, and that's on your whole channel, every video added up total. And I thought it was 100 subs, but I don't know 100% on that part, but I do know it was 10,000 total views. So yeah. Bye, crazy fellow. Bye, Zachary. And so now they've changed it once again, and now they made it so you need 1,000 subs and 4,000 total hours watch time in the past 12 months. Now, to put that in perspective, the 1,000 subs is pretty obvious. I've been on YouTube for 11 months. We have 723 subs. And I actually checked my analytics, and in 11 months, I've gotten, because I do live streams and I do very long content, even though I don't get a ton of views because I do such a long time, I actually did pass that landmark. I have 4,841 hours in 11 months. But keep in mind, people that are smaller channels that have, like, animation channels with 1 or 2 minute animations, or just shorter videos, it's a way harder for them to get to that point. 4,000 total hours is a lot, and 1,000 subs is a very difficult thing to get. So, those are the things that they have set up, and the worst part is, obviously you can tell I'm not a fan of this already, but we'll get into that. So, the worst part about this is, if you're already in the partner program, so you had gotten to 10,000 total views, you're in it already, you worked all that time, because 10,000 total views is a lot, and you're accepted, and you've been earning ad revenue, and blah, blah, blah. If you're not at the 1,000 subs and 4,000 total hours watched in the past 12 months, you're kicked out. They're actually kicking the people out that are already in. They won't be what's called grandfathered in and allowed in. They are actually getting completely kicked out, which I believe in the past, if you were already in it when they did the 10,000 total views, I don't think you got kicked out. I think it was just for new people. So they're doing this for existing channels too, and the reason that's so terrible is because some of you may not know this, but when you get the ad money and it adds up, you have to reach $100 total, which for small channels takes a long time, before you can actually get any of the money at all. So if you're at $50, you won't get $50. You have to wait until you get $100, and then they will pay you out. So some of the people I've seen screenshots of like almost $70 and probably even more than that, and now they're not at those numbers, so they are going to get kicked out, and we do not know yet from YouTube, as far as I know, if they're going to get that money or if they're going to have to just wait and get back in and then get to the $100. We don't really know, which that is really a terrible way to treat some of the small people. So yeah. Yeah, exactly, Glitch. Like your channel, Jaden's channel, stuff like that. I mean, of course, starting out and doing it as a hobby and stuff like that, you don't really need to worry about this kind of things. But what you need to realize, everyone watching this, from me, is I don't want this to just be a random, fun, occasional holiday, hobby thing. For you guys who are younger, it probably is honestly okay. But for me, being an adult that I want, it's not what I want. I don't want to be in the career I'm in right now. I don't want to be in the situation I'm in right now. I want to be doing something more creative and more entertaining and more valuable to an audience that I actually care about, to people, to actually make a difference. So that's impossible with making no money. So, what I want to also explain, finally, is, for some of you who don't know the history of the channel, when I started the channel, it was before they had the 10,000 total views thing. I applied for monetization, and I should have gotten it, but they were starting that rule right around the same time, so they launched the rule, and I didn't get it. So then I did get to the 10,000 total views. I then applied, and I could not enable it, and it came up with like a problem. So I did contact support because it looked like it was an error or an issue, and they gave me some stupid article, and it didn't help and didn't fix it. Then I waited a month or two because I was sick of it, and I was thinking maybe it has to like get the 10,000 total views and like actually like register it, because sometimes stuff like that. Oh, bye, Coaster Brain. You left real quick. I was thinking that maybe like sometimes they have to process the views, so maybe we had to wait. So we waited. I contacted support again, and I never got a response. Their support on YouTube has dropped dramatically since they tried to improve it, and it's just been terrible with that too. So I could never get that. Now that they're changing it again, even though I have so much more views and the channel has grown, I can't go for monetization once again, because now I need to get to 1,000 subs, which is quite a bit. And I mean, I do have the hours watched just because I do so much longer form content. But like, the subs could take a long time. I don't know if you guys realize this, but I had a previous YouTube channel that I did for 2 years. 2 years. Never made it to 1,000 subs. It was 900 something subs. So there's no, guarantee or anything with that. And that's a long time. That's a real long time to wait to make even 1 penny on YouTube. Because right now, without monetization, without being in the partner program, from YouTube itself, on that platform, I cannot make any money. So now comparatively, I want to explain Twitch. On Twitch, on YouTube, like I said, in 11 months, as of today, the channel has been around for 11 months. February 20th, 2017 was the very first live stream video on the channel. So after 11 months on YouTube, I've made $0 and been, excuse my language, I have no other choice words, but I've been screwed over twice where they changed their program specifications and, had no way of being into the program. Now let's go to Twitch. In approximately 1 month, I was able to, of course I did have an audience already, but in approximately 1 month, I was able to get into the affiliate program, be accepted, have it set up, have everything completely done, and get 3 paying subs, bits that were donated, and there are other possible integration things that I haven't really played around with yet. So there are multiple different ways that I can make money on Twitch within a month. So within a month, I can't say how much I've made, but I've made clearly more than YouTube, because anything is more than 0. And there's much more potential for that in the future as I explain some things to you guys. So yeah. Gaming Vic, don't cry. Please keep an open mind and pay attention to the stream as I explain everything, because I'm getting into the details on that in a minute. But basically, my decision was a pretty close thing, and I was leaning towards Twitch for a while, and I was going to make this decision in February, but with this partner program thing, my decision is pretty clear. I have very little chance of being able to make money anytime soon on this channel, and it won't allow me to grow and have any positivity in this direction of where I want to go. So it's not worth it to me. It's not something I'm just doing just for fun. It is fun, but it's something I want to do as a career. And again, me doing it as a career, if I was able to do it as a full-time job, it's not just good for me. It's way better for all of you, because there's so many things I can do in that way. Yeah, I know, sweets. I know, daddy. Honestly, for a lot of you, remember, you guys are younger. So even though you guys want to make the money, because you kind of want the extra money and stuff. You got to remember, for me, I actually have bills, so I have to have a job. Sorry, I'm just turning on the fan here for a minute because it's getting a little toasty. But it's different for me because I have to have the money. I do not get an option or a choice. So that's the big tough thing, that I have to make decisions that no matter what the impact is, I have to make them. So yeah. Marcus Daily Productions, I would say do it. Honestly, my advice to a lot of people is test out Twitch. I was not necessarily against Twitch as a platform, but for me, I didn't really want to do it. But I did have 1 or 2 people open my eyes to it, and I also was kind of considering certain things from it. And from what I've played around with, there was a lot of good things. I will talk about the one bad thing that did make me not sure if I was going to go to Twitch or not. But of course, this is kind of put over the edge. So yeah. Oh, really, Tech? Yeah. I don't know what that equates to. Because in different areas of the world, living conditions is different. So minimum wage is definitely different everywhere. So yeah. You hate doing Twitch? It's not for everyone. It's a different platform. But I mean, if you learn it and you get used to it, it's not as bad as you think. So yeah. Gaming Vic, I'm going to get to that in a minute, so please stay tuned if you can stay here or watch it later, because I'm not repeating anything and I'm going in order of my notes to make it easier. I don't want to miss anything very important. So, does anyone else have any more things to say about this new partner program change? I'm pretty sure even big streamers are pretty against this. It does sort of help bigger streamers, because having less people in the program and having not enough ads for everyone will mean more ads for some of the people that are in the program. But it is a pretty terrible thing, and I think kicking people out that worked so hard to meet the previous requirements is kind of a terrible thing to do. And again, they at least should get paid out. If they don't reach the $100, they should be getting that money that they earned. I don't see why they wouldn't, because they earned it, and they were going to get it anyways. So, yeah. Twitch is slower for growing everything, Geek. I honestly kind of, it's not always slow for growing is what I'm going to say. It depends on the channel. It depends on the situation. It depends on a lot of different things. And some of it, exactly like YouTube, some of it is luck. I became lucky on YouTube, honestly, with a lot of Mario Maker stuff and a lot of some other things. And some friends that I had that were creators that rated me and told their people. And I've gotten some people that way. So it's not much different in my opinion. It's just, it depends. So yeah. Sweets, I hope you get the Twitch affiliate. So yeah. No, you can say that you're close to that. That's fine. You're not telling people to go to your channel, so that's fine. No, I hope you get it, man. Yeah, a minimum wage could change too, Tech. So it's not what it is right now is always the same. Even here where I live, it changes. So yeah. Yeah, I see your comments, everything, Geek. I'm not gonna like directly say a response to everyone's comments, but I am reading them all. Type something else though if I miss something important. YouTube removing donations on their site. What do you mean they're removing donations on their site? Well, that's the other thing that I actually forgot to mention. I guess you brought that up. On YouTube, when I talked about getting monetization enabled, I don't know what's wrong with my account. There's actually something wrong with it. In support, I can't get it fixed. But if I was able to get it, if I got to 1,000 subscribers, you do get what's called the sponsor button. And you also get, I believe, Super Chat. So those are options where people can donate and get a message shown up in the chat. And for kind of faster ones or just to be recognized and be longer in the chat, you know, they'll start paying to have that message displayed. As well as, you know, the sponsor thing is where they pay every month and get different perks and like emotes in the chat and everything like that. So yeah. Okay, Spooky Blue. Awesome. I'm glad you're still here. Thank you. Alright, well, Rainy Bear, I just did my reaction on YouTube Partner Program, so you're right on time. I'm going to go into the actual details of what's going to happen now. Okay. That's alright, Tech. You'll get it in the future. Okay, so let's get into more of the, important stuff. And Billy, don't ask stuff like that. That's more of a DM thing. So you can message him in DM or something on there. Because we don't want to advertise different people's channels. So that's against the rules here and Twitch. It doesn't, for me, for my channel, that's against the rules. Okay, here we go. So this is how the actual big change will be. So as you guys can see, I am going to be streaming on Twitch now instead of YouTube. Now, this won't be instant. This is not the last stream on YouTube. Today will be a Twitch stream because, like I discussed, it is going to be 3 and 3 every week. So today, it was originally going to be a Twitch stream anyways. That will be later today. But it is going to end soon. So this is how I'm going to do it. On next Sunday, January 27th, is going to be the last day that you guys can spend your gummies on YouTube. The gummy system I use is different than the one I use on Twitch. In my opinion, the Twitch one is better, and now even more it's better because the YouTube one, recently the person announced that runs the actual program that he can't run the support anymore because he doesn't do it full time, and he doesn't have the time, or, you know, he would need an actual team to do some of the support when there's problems and issues. And so he just can't do it. He just wants to program. So he'll still be working on it, but it's not going to be as good. And if there's problems or anything, it'll probably take a while to fix. So, but the other problem is to have the gummy shop, the actual shop, not the gummy system, but the shop to buy stuff. I have to fund them on Patreon every single month. Patreon gets funded at the beginning of the month, so Sunday, January 28th is before the beginning of the month, so that will be the last day. At the end of the stream, I'm going to stop my Patreon support on there, and I won't be obviously using the system anymore. So that's also the benefit. The one on Twitch is free, because they use Streamlabs, which is amazing. Okay? Yeah, someone else said that, Rainy Bear. Play around with some stuff, and, you know, see if you can change the quality, and We'll talk about that a little bit, and maybe you can get to work and look up some different things, because it shouldn't be slow. So there's got to be things that you can do to fix it, because it's a pretty intense, like, it's a pretty big platform. But try to see if you can get it a little better. Don't just give up. There's a lot of people that I feel are just giving up and just saying, like, they don't want to go on Twitch. I know some people won't go on Twitch. Like, they're just for some reason against it. But some of you are, like, in the middle where you're like, there's just a problem and you're just not going to try it. Don't do that, because my content will be the same content, if not better content. Because the whole improvement, the Gummytainment 1.1, the 1-year anniversary of the channel will be on Twitch. And that's going to be a very, very big, awesome stream. So, there's a lot of different things, cool things coming when that happens. And a very big, epic announcement. So, you guys really are going to benefit from trying to do it. So, yeah. Yeah, Sweets, if you want to. Sorry, I'm calling you Sweets instead of Daddy. I have to say that sometimes. But, yeah, there's no problem with going over to Twitch. I don't have any problem with that. But, here we go. So, like I said last time, Sunday, January 28th, there will be a YouTube stream. That is the last time you can use your gummies. So throughout, the week, until then you can spend them. And then on the 28th, will be the last day you can spend them. And then what's going to happen is, once that day is over, you will have 1 week to go over to the Twitch. And if you do come over to Twitch, I will take all the gummies you have left, because you might not spend them all. So I will go take all the gummies you have left on the YouTube one, because I'll still have access to it, and I will add them to your Twitch amount and then put you at 0 on this one. So you'll have 1 week, and you'll get a bonus, because those are not earned from Twitch. Those are earned from YouTube, but it's because of the transfer over. I'm going to do that one more time, because I've done that at the beginning of me going over to Twitch. So that's how that's going to work. This is not the last stream, Vic. Hold on. No, I just said Sunday, January 28th will be the last one to spend gummies. So this can't be the last stream. But there's more. The week from then, Sunday, February 4th, will be the final YouTube live stream. There won't be any gummies, because like I said, I do not want to fund them another month for a few days of using the program. That's kind of a waste of money. But it will be just, a fun, entertaining stream. And we'll get to have a good time. I'm not adding them to your Twitch one right now, because I don't have it open, and I want to do it this way. So if you don't spend any, and you do come over to Twitch after a week when we're done, then I will add them. But if you don't come over there, you don't get the reward. The reward is for people that are showing the support and showing an effort and wanting to come over there, because you guys will benefit and enjoy it too. So I want you guys, by basically incentivizing you guys to come over there soon, it will be good, because you'll be like, oh, okay, this is actually fun, and then you will want to stay. So yeah. Hold on, Anthony, we're getting to that. So again, Sunday, February 4th with the final stream. I'll try to make it fun. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, because this stuff has the decision has been made earlier than I wanted, so it's sort of stuff I'm coming up with now. But make sure you come to that stream on that day, because that will be here on YouTube. That will be the final YouTube stream here. I most likely will not be streaming anymore after that on YouTube. I highly doubt it. But the YouTube channel will not be removed or anything. It'll still exist. In fact, what I would like to do, but it's more on the lines of if I can, be able to do this entertaining thing for a living. So it's probably not going to happen at first. But in the future, one of my plans was to use YouTube to do little, highlight things where it's like a 5-10 minute video of different really funny moments that happen on the Twitch streams. Because even though I can't simultaneously stream, and I can't put the Twitch stream immediately up on YouTube afterwards, I can, after 24 hours of it being on Twitch exclusively, I can then take it and put it over there, and so taking clips from it is okay as well, and I can make a little montage, which will be really funny. They'll be it's fun to chill and enjoy the stream, but at the same time, it also would be fun to watch little, clips of like the best parts, like a very non-paced thing where you can just really either really laugh or really have some sort of gummytainment from it of different things happening in a row without the like, you know, stuff in between where we're just chilling. So yeah. Tech! No, that's not what I mean. So yeah, that's the idea for that, but that will not happen immediately. So yeah. Shadow Gummy still got this channel wrapped up, so I wouldn't say it doesn't matter anymore, Vic. I don't actually know what's going to happen with that. I'm trying to stay up and figure out what to do, but I'm not sure what's going to happen to that. So that I can't answer. Yep, Sweets. The problem is I'm affiliated, so there is some rules in that, and I don't want to break those rules because, like, eventually the goal is to get partnered on Twitch, but getting partnered is... Let's just say there's one specification with getting partnered that I've never met, even on YouTube, and it's the amount of total viewers at one time. I think the most I've been here is in the 30s or 40 maybe at one time, and it's quite a bit more to get the thing on Twitch. But affiliated is pretty good. Partnered is just like a step up, but it's really not necessary to make the money. Okay. Also, just to clear up everything before I continue, when I say things about money and, you know, making progress and stuff, it's not really for a greedy way. It is more for, because like I said, I want this to be a career and a job, and I'm an adult and I have to meet a certain amount of money to pay bills. Like, someone like... Not really a kid, because you still have school, but like someone younger or in a maybe a different situation may have a lot less money that they would need to meet to be able to do it as a full-time thing, but at my situation, it's a lot more, so I need that certain amount of money to be able to continue, because if I can't pay the internet bill and I do Twitch full-time, there won't be any Twitch. Because the bill's not paid, so there's no internet. The internet's shut off. So, like, you got to think about it that way, please. I know people on this channel have been very, very good at understanding stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, boy, tech. Alright, so, the next thing is, pretty much now that I'm going to be doing this on YouTube, except for the final stream on YouTube, pretty much all the streams are going to be Mario Odyssey. I don't want Super Mario Odyssey to go over to Twitch. It's just weird, in my opinion, to have such a long, big, like, series like that with numbered stuff to be moved to another platform. I would like to keep it all in one spot. Because, like I said, I'm keeping the channel so people can watch it there. There probably will still be a link to the YouTube channel in the Twitch because of the thing with the clips and everything. So, I want it to stay here. So, there's going to be all Super Mario Odyssey. That does include tomorrow, because tomorrow is a YouTube stream. So, and I will be completely honest, I'm not sure if we're going to 100% it no matter what. One or two of the levels and stuff that I saw, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do them. And I don't really, CW, we spoke about this with diapers. I don't really know if I, want to spend 2 or 3 hours playing one challenge on it, just to get the 100%. So, yeah. So, I will be doing more Super Mario Odyssey and getting as close as I can, and then we'll just end it when it ends, but I probably won't do it on the final stream, because I want that to be more of a special thing here. So, yeah. Stranger, don't be sassy on my stream. This is important. Ugh. Oh, alright, Sweets. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, that's understandable, not doing stuff free for people. Sometimes it is good to do a few things free. There's certain strategies with that, but, like, I'm not going to obviously talk about strategies and different things like that here, because that's not the point of this video. Okay, let me see what else I missed here. Okay, so the other thing with Twitch is, there are lots of integrations and, stuff on Twitch and different cool things that are there that are not on YouTube. And also it's owned by Amazon, so there's a lot of integrations. For everyone who doesn't know, it doesn't just cost money to subscribe to me over on Twitch and get the perks like the emote and the other perks that I'm going to announce very soon. You can also use, if you have an Amazon Prime account or one of your parents have an Amazon Prime account and they allow you to, you can link it to your Twitch account and you can subscribe for free for you, but I will still get the money and you will still get the perks. So everybody wins. It's a great thing. Being owned by that company makes them allowed to do that. So that's something really, really cool that, you know, is not available here at all. So yeah. So that's pretty awesome. And the last thing I want to say here is the only thing that was stopping me from making the Twitch decision is sort of what someone said in the chat. As far as my experience so far has been, the only thing that's been bad about Twitch is that I'm starting at the beginning pretty much, instead of, you know, the progress I've made now with the subscribers and stuff. I'm starting pretty much at the beginning, or a very low number of followers, and that low number of followers, in addition to that, I've been growing kind of slow. That doesn't mean I'm always going to grow slow, and like I said, there are other things coming that could help with that. But that is the only thing that has changed. The reason that didn't make my decision is because, for that decision, I don't really care about the numbers. I don't care if there's hundreds and thousands and millions of subscribers. What I care about is the awesome people in the community individually. And like I said, you know, being able to do it as a job, which means I need to meet a certain amount of money every single month to pay the bills. Not to be rich, to just pay the bills, maybe have a little bit more, and if it grows more than that, it would allow us to do more things and hire people and more, you know, future things that I don't want to talk about yet. So that's why those kind of numbers are like, eh. I mean, there's not even specifications for the followers on Twitch to get anything. It won't do anything for me, really. The only thing followers can possibly do is it can help me get either partnered in Discord or some sponsorship deals, because they do have minimum requirements for followers and subscribers on YouTube. But that's really it. There's not really any direct correlation between the money and the followers. You can make just as much money with 100 followers as you can make with 1,000, because if a certain amount of them are able to help, then that's all that matters. Hey, Spike, welcome to the stream. It's almost over, so you're going to probably have to watch it later because I cannot repeat everything, and I really want this to be a video to go up later. So, is there any questions for people who have been here that you have, or anything you want to say? And Sweets, no, I cannot hire you because, like I just said, I am very, very, very far away from getting to the money goal I need every month to pay the bills. So, until I get enough to make me be able to do it full time, that's absolutely not possible. Jaden, that's after the stream. This is during the stream. Yeah, so seriously, do you guys need anything else? Sweets, you just said you don't do anything for free, and now you said if I hire you, you do it for free. Plus, when I'm talking about hiring people and having people do work for me, I don't want them to do it for free, to be honest. I know I've had people in the past I've wanted to help it free, and there's two problems with that. Number one, it doesn't honestly make it a very, like, they don't always do a very good job or very hard work because it's for free. And number two, I need people that are in a kind of, not professional, but of a certain caliber. There's certain requirements that I want. So, yeah, that's why that's a little bit tough. So I would never do anything for free with someone. So we're far away from that. I didn't want to mention that, but there is some other things, like I said, that I'm trying to tell you guys are good things. Like if I did do it full time and then we were at the next step where I could bring more people, which is why I'm trying to tell you all it's good for all of you, I would obviously look to the community to hire and pay some people first before I looked to outside people, which is why it's a community, why it's awesome, why, you know, there are benefits to me doing this and you guys helping support it. Even sharing the Twitch or telling someone about it or whatever can help, because maybe they have Amazon Prime. They can now sub for free. So, like, you don't know. There's a lot of things that can be done without money to help me that will get me money on Twitch. So, you're not just helping me, you're helping the whole channel community and everybody, even people who cannot ever do anything at all that equates to any money. You're helping them to get a better experience. I know you want to work for me, Tech. Technically, the mods kind of work for free for me, but the mod stuff isn't very strict right now. It's a pretty lenient system, unless people are just not here at all. So yeah, it's a pretty lenient system. Sweets! Oh, boy. You do get extra gummies, CW. That is how I sort of pay you in digital fake currency, so that is true. And that is the only thing I can do right now. But I wouldn't want to pay someone in the gummies to do something like bigger or more important. And honestly, with the thumbnails, that's one of the things that's going to get updated, the template with the new one. So I really can't have anyone help me because in a month it's going to be updated for Gummytainment 1.1. And so I have to play around with that for the beginning to make sure everything works good when I actually make out an actual one. So yeah. Yep. All right, is there any other final, like, do you guys have any good questions or anything about this whole announcement and video? Because I want to answer those real quick before we stop. Well, Anthony, the only thing I'll say about YouTube is, as far as all the monetization partner program stuff, yes, it is kind of, I guess, for lack of a better word, trash and not a very nice thing to do to the smaller creators that are trying to make it. That could become the future. Some of them can, you know, some of it is luck. So there can be things that are going to happen that, you know, if they get, I don't want to say a viral video because those things are temporary, but like something that increases them, they can become the future. And being treated like this can really discourage some of them, and maybe they'll just stop. So, Spooky Blue, real questions for this one. What is this, Sonic? Oh, gosh. But as far as just watching YouTube as a viewer, that I don't, mind, to be honest. There are certain things that I want, that I just want videos. I don't really want a really long live stream. It's fun to interact and do the live stream, but there are occasional times where I just want to sit and watch something, like a 10-minute video or something. And YouTube kind of has some stuff on there that I like better for that. But that's more personal watching and enjoyment. But as far as streaming goes, I have enjoyed the Twitch stream, and there's a lot of people on there too, the streamers themselves, because I've watched some people. Well, you guys know with the Brackensack thing, I watched him. They really do want to interact. Not all of them will, obviously, but that's a big thing there because it's always live, and that's a very important thing. So yeah. Does Twitch give cash like YouTube? What do you mean? Also, same kind of thing for vids? You don't get cash for vids anywheres, Fabled. Basically, the ways I can make money on Twitch, I can't talk too much detail, but I mean, it's common knowledge and it's open knowledge of some stuff, is people subscribing. There's different tiers, and there will be perks and stuff for that. By people... Oh no, Jack's here! It's one of my YouTube creator friends that are gonna hate on me. Oh no, Jack, don't hate me. I love you. I'm not just thinking of moving to Twitch. I am moving to Twitch, Jack. Wait, really, Jack? You're moving too? Wow. Are you also moving to America? I was gonna say a joke right now, but I won't. Okay, anyways. So Fable, the way I can make money is, because I'm affiliated now, I got the subs. People can donate bits. Now, that's more of a donation. That's not something to, you know, ask for. There also are some other things that I haven't set up yet that are possible ways to get money on Twitch. And of course, like normally you guys can do my Patreon every month, and donations, but donations and Patreon can be used any platform I'm on. YouTube, Twitch, or some other, maybe Gummy platform, who knows? But, yeah, so those things are not directly on those platforms. Also, Gawkbox, which nobody does anymore, but Gawkbox is something that has had some upgrades, and that is something you can also do, which is free, completely free for you guys to do, and it does earn me money. So, yeah. Okay, good luck with that, Sweets. I hope you get that. So does anyone have any questions besides Jack? No offense, Jack, but you were here kind of late, so I don't want you to ask questions I already answered. Just watch the stream back if you really want to know all the details on this. Hello, MLG. Good morning. I woke up late for some reason today. You're welcome, fam. Better get a thank you for that at least. Gummy beta file. Oh gosh. Yes, you are, Tack. You know that. What'll happen if you do meet the needs partner? Okay, so Anthony, it will be pretty impossible for, okay, not impossible, but very improbable for me to meet the partnership stuff on YouTube now, because usually people aren't going to be subbing to me because I'm not going to be here anymore, and also because I won't get the total views, because my views for hours are going to go drastically down, and it has to be in the last 12 months, so those are going to drastically decrease, so I'm not going to meet those anymore, because I'm not going to be doing long-form content here anymore. So, yeah. Okay, Jack. Yeah, I didn't mean watch it back in like a mean way. It's just, this is the kind of video I want people to be able to watch back, and it's already gotten kind of long, and I don't really want it to be, you know, like that. So, yeah. Oh, nice, MLG. Yeah, well, I figure it was still broken. Nothing really changed. But, good luck with that. You know, I hope it works. But, yeah. I didn't even get a thank you, did I? MLG didn't even give you any thank you for trying to help him and staying up. Oh, some fam. Tech, that's actually a really funny comment. Is there less? That's actually a good question. Is there less rules and restrictions on Twitch? There is rules and restrictions with any platform, but I think they're very fair, and I would highly recommend, even though it's very difficult to do, if you do get affiliated, to read the contract, or at least the frequently asked questions on the program, because there are a lot of things in there that I've talked about that you really need to know about, like, such as you're not really supposed to simultaneously stream on Twitch and YouTube. If you stream on Twitch, you can't put that video directly on YouTube until after 24 hours, because Twitch wants exclusivity of having that first and having it for that time. And honestly, that's fair. Like, 24 hours is not that long. One day for them to have it, I don't really see a problem with that. I'll probably do 2 days to be sure, but, like, I really don't think that's unfair. You're doing it on their platform. You're getting money now. You have options to get money, and so why should you throw it on another place right away? Like, it should stay there. So, and you're allowed to put it still other places, and you can still do videos. Technically, I could do a stream on YouTube, not while I'm on Twitch. I could put videos on YouTube, not while I'm on Twitch. That's completely acceptable. It's just certain things like that. But there's other little things you have to check out that I don't want to go into all this stuff for. So, yeah. Oh, thank you for the thank you, MOG. Appreciate you. Yeah, Jack. If you really are moving there, let me know when and everything, because you know what I didn't mention? I'm sorry. You actually just made me think. See, I tried to put all my notes, but I forgot. Not just is there a problem right now with, like, the growth and, like, the low amount of follower numbers, which, again, I really don't care about a lot, but we need to do. You know, we need to grow some. But the other problem is I don't really have any creator friends on Twitch. I'm getting some more. There's 1 or 2 developers that I'm getting, but as far as the streamers, I really don't have any. So it's cool that Jack's going there. I think Terry knows 1 or 2 people that go there, because I've heard he's watched people there. I just don't know who they are. And I just need to watch more of Twitch and need to really explore and discover, because there are some people that I've, you know, when I'm exploring through it, I just know I wouldn't really get along with them. They're not really the type of stuff that I do. They're not similar enough to my channel, and so I don't really think it would work. But I really need to have some creator friends there, because it's fun for collabs and raids and all kinds of cool stuff like that. Instead of just doing a raid with random people, it's cool to have that little, you know, group. Oh, thank you, CW. If you guys have any suggestions, any people who do watch Twitch or do watch it now and see any people there, always DM me and let me know. Don't advertise, so you can't put them in the, you know, a public space like this, like, you know, general or in the chat, but, you know, DM me, and I could definitely check them out and see. But I appreciate that. Can I remove your wrench? No, Tech. We're still going to be on YouTube for another 2 weeks, so you're still mod here. Why would I want to do that to you? Have I thought about the what? I don't know what that is, Sweets, and don't advertise other stuff here, like I just said. I know I said it before you typed it, so it's okay. But yeah, I don't know what that is, but I haven't looked into much of other communities. I'm focusing right now on doing the transition, doing a lot of big things, working for the 1-year anniversary, which is like a month away at this point, and there's a lot of stuff still that has to be finished with that. So yeah. You have a suggestion? Gummy? He's amazing, great Twitch streamer. Jack, you've never even been on one of my Twitch streams, have you? I mean, it's the exact same content as here. There's not a difference, pretty much. There's a slight bit better, but it's mostly the same stuff here. So, yeah, but that's pretty funny. Oh, gosh. Yeah, DM me it, CW. Just send me in a DM, because that's not advertising. So, yeah. Only in DMs, Sweets, and that's why my Discord's so big and important, because there's so many things I use it for, and so many great interaction ways, so yeah. Oh, you were in a Choice Chamber stream! Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Jack. Yeah, that game actually has gotten, even though it's really old, and it's got the Twitch integration, it still has gotten some new people, and there are some people that, like, funded it early on and have special stuff they can do in it, so they're always looking for streams for that, so yeah. Loads of hearts. Nice. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about that. I'm old. I forget stuff quickly. Where are we? What are we on? Oh gosh. What MLG, stop doing my outro. It's copyrighted. I will again, Tech. Trust me, I'll be doing that again. Sloth internet. I don't have a slow internet at all. My internet's pretty fast. It's not like super fast, but it's reasonable. So yeah. Subs can help me. Oh yeah, do subscribers, does that make a difference? Does subscribers make a difference with the game? I don't even know, because I didn't have subscribers when I had it. We'll have to see. If there's something special I can do with the subscribers in Choice Chamber, that's definitely a perk. Basically, tomorrow, my plan is tomorrow I'm going to be updating the Patreon. Probably not the video, but everything else on the Patreon. And the perks that I do with the Patreon are going to be the same perks that you're going to get for subbing on Twitch. Because I don't feel like people will do both. I feel like people will do one or the other, most likely. So it'll be the same exact perks for like the first tier, second tier, and the highest tier. So some of the things are like getting preferential treatment in multiplayer games, submission games, any game that you guys are involved in. Always subs and Patreon supporters will get a more higher preference to go first or to be in it than other people. Also, I will say, when I stream here on YouTube for the last stream, I'm probably going to do Mario Maker, because that was the first stream we did on the channel, and it's cool to end like that. So if any Patreon supporters submit a level, even if it's not their own, if they just find a level, obviously they will get higher treatment. And honestly, Tech, since you're a Twitch sub, if you still are, then, and you submit a level, I will honor that too, even though we're on YouTube. It's the last day, so yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, that's fine, Tech. You can pick Twitch sub over Patreon. Like I said, you're going to get the same benefits. Those are coming tomorrow, so if you want to know what they are, tomorrow you'll find out. It's going to be a public post on Patreon, and I'll link it in the Discord, and you can see it. It'll be the newest post. Everyone on the Patreon channel will see it, and I'll have some little things there. It's probably not going to be as good as I want it to be. I'll probably have to update it even more over time, but I do want to do a few things to some of the rewards and a little bit of the graphics, hopefully, if I can, just to make it look a little better. The video is probably not going to be able to be done because there's not enough time, but that will be updated too, and I'm probably going to have the new Patreon video on Twitch, because you can actually, wait, this you guys may not know. See, because the people who are against Twitch don't really know some of the stuff about it. You can upload videos on Twitch, meaning it doesn't have to be live. So I can upload a quick video on Twitch. Also, I'm going to be testing an IRL stream on Twitch very, very soon. It will probably be short, but I just want to see doing it on my phone with the app, how it works, how it looks, where everything is, and how that goes. So yeah, thank you so much, CW. Tech, honestly, even though I don't like the demons, if you make a demon level and you submit it for the stream, it will be played, I don't want to say first, but along the beginning, because depends on what other people submit, like other patrons and stuff. Like basically, if there's a Patreon before you, if you're second, you'll be second. So, but you'll be very close to the beginning if you do it. So yeah, and the stream will probably be earlier. By the way, it's not going to be later, so you'll be able to come to it. Anthony, Anthony, I love that idea. That's the best idea you've ever had, bruh. Oh my gosh, bruh. Wow, that is a great idea. I love it. Okay, so final time. Is there any more questions or things to say? Because people are going to keep popping in. You can, Sweets, if you want. Honestly, this weekend I'm pretty crazy busy and a little bit stressed, to be honest, for a few things that I wanted to get done that I have as a goal because of the fact that I, have so much other stuff that I'm doing during the week. But if it's something quick, I can answer it. So is there any more questions here, though? Final time. I'm going to end the stream. And last time, since I'm at the end of the stream, don't forget that there will be an actual gaming video today, an actual real stream on Twitch, speaking of Twitch. And if you guys don't know what it is, it's very easy. It's twitch.tv/Gummytainment. There is a link at the top. Well, okay, not the top of the description, but after the little paragraph of talking, it's the first link in the description after that. So you could just click on that if you have not gone there and followed me on there. Following is free. It's like subscribing on YouTube. So, yeah. Got nothing. Yeah, you're still daddy. Everyone in the Gummy fam is the same position. Everything on the channel is the same. It's just on a different website, which allows us more opportunities, cooler things, and there is a lot of extensions that they have right now, and also more that they're making, and I believe you can make your own, which I don't know if I'll be able to do myself. I might need help with that. That's a little more advanced, but there's some other stuff that I'm going to be setting up, other extensions and add-ons that we can use on Twitch. That will be really cool. So that's a specific thing that they have there. Oh, you don't have to think of Unspooky Blue. Don't feel bad. You guys can always say stuff another time, too. And one more final thing, which I've said like a billion times this stream. We're going to hit an hour. On Twitch, I did not ever announce what I'm going to do at 100 followers. We do have a 100 followers goal. We're at 63 or 66? 60-something. Let me actually log in and see right now so I don't forget. Don't play this. Okay, good. Whew. I went to it real quick and I almost played a video. Okay. Or a stream, actually. Sweets. Oh my gosh, you're funny. Yeah, I just want to check something real quick to see what the number is. But anyways, the goal is 100, and I think it's very reasonable and we can get it. Yeah, that's what I think it is, too. Well, I'm getting wrecked for a minute here. Oh no, Twitch knows I'm live on YouTube. They think I'm trading. I'm not a trader. I'm telling them I'm going over to your platform. Okay. All right. Where is the there it is. 67 followers. So when we get to 100, I'm going to be doing a IRL Q&A. So I'm going to be doing it from the phone. It's an IRL stream. It'll be pretty chill. And it will be a Q&A. So not only will it be random questions that I will answer, which will be cool. I think it's a cool way to sort of celebrate that number and, sort of have people learn a little more about me or anything like that. But also because it's IRL, funny things can happen. Because I'm going to be, like, just in my house doing stuff. So it's going to be a lot of unexpected, funny things that are going to happen. So that's my plan for that. That's also why I want to test it out soon. So when we hit that goal, we can do that. So that's my plan for the 100 followers. Once we get 100 followers, or if that takes too long, I will also have a sub goal, which will become more important, to be honest, because the sub goal literally impacts and changes everything we do. There are even tiers in Twitch. If you reach a certain amount of subs, you get more emotes to give to your subscribers. So that's really cool. Oh, you'll buy me a Coke? Okay, Daddy. Oh, man, best dad ever. Mwah. So yeah, and the first subscriber goal will be 10, so we can hit that at any point, even if I don't get it up on the screen when it happens. So if we get to 10 subs, we will be doing something for that, which I have to decide on. But the follower goal, if we can get to 100, will be for an IRL Q&A. And what I'm going to be doing on Twitch is, since they have the panels and the stuff on the page. I'm going to be actually putting the current goal there. I might have it also on screen, but for now I'm going to put it down there so you can see what we're going to get when we earn it. I personally believe, even though these numbers and certain goals, well, some of them do impact us, but also some of them are not, like, you don't want to only care about the numbers. I've used them as fun. Here on YouTube, when we've hit the subscriber goals, we've done just some funny videos, and that's all it's for. It's just to celebrate something. It's not that I care about the number. Well, CW, I'm planning on doing the stream around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like my normal weekly streams on Twitch, only because I have some stuff I have to get done after this stream. And now I added one to that because I promised Jaden I was going to try to help him with Twitch, which hopefully I can. Because there are a few people that are having issues with Twitch. Not many, though. It's a pretty low amount, and I think you guys should be able to get it up and running, most of you. So, yeah. Sorry, CW. I know. I hope you're not upset because it's a little later for you. I know it's weekend, you can stay up, but that's probably going to be, you know, not as good. So, yeah. If you guys don't know, I'm playing a game that CW actually gifted to me, and it's a multiplayer game called Stick Fight the Game. I didn't set it up yet, though, on Twitch. Your Wi-Fi crashed. Oh, no, Tech. Me eating millions of gummies. For 10 subs, that's not really reasonable. Fabled. You're going to make your own platform? Sweets, that's a very tough thing. To be honest, competition to YouTube, I think Twitch has a chance. They're not direct competition, but they're the only, Amazon/Twitch are the only people that can possibly compete. Because to go on that level for the magnitude of videos and it running generally pretty good on the massive platform it is, it's very tough to have competition. And I do think YouTube needs some competition. I know YouTubers don't want that because it can hurt them, but honestly, with competition can come very positive things because they're forced to, you know, improve on that. So, yeah. Yep, CW. Yep. If you have the game, join it, Tech. Although I don't know if you'll be sleeping. That might be too late for you. I'll try to do the stream at 5 p.m. if possible, but it's looking like it's going to be 6 p.m. I won't schedule it until it's like an hour before to make sure that I can see what time. So, yeah. I actually don't know how much it is because CW gifted it to me on Steam. That's the other amazing thing that's happened, which is not involved on a platform. I've not only gotten donations, Patreon supporters, and stuff like that, but I've gotten games gifted to me multiple times. Like the first time, second time, okay, really awesome, fun. But now it's like overwhelming. Like me at my size, it's crazy. Like we're not just family, we're not just great community, but like getting the gifts is something that I never thought would happen, like, to me. Like, it doesn't feel like it's something that, like, is possible for someone like me. Like, why would you do that for someone with, you know, that kind of low views? So it's really, really, really nice and awesome. And I say thank you, and I shout to people out, and I have them in the multiplayer games that they donate, and all kinds of stuff involved. But, like, I don't think you guys quite realize it's amazing. I'm overly, crazily excited for that kind of stuff. That's something that's just incredible to me. Okay. I don't want to get too teary here. I don't want to get too emotional. Thank you, sweets daddy. All right, so. Oh, gosh, Tech, you're going to give me a heart attack with your PayPal. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Tech has some money in a PayPal, so he's waiting to get his card linked. That's going to be crazy. So, I know it's coming, but I don't know when. All right, let me go to the outro screen, which is going to look exactly the same. And let me get rid of this. Okay, we're going to do the outro now. We've been longer here. We've been here for over an hour, so this is way longer than I wanted it to be. I'll see you guys on Twitch later, and we'll see you guys on Twitch most of the time. Oh my gosh, hurry up. I'm gonna wait, Tech, but you better hurry up. Jaden, I'm going to do the voice call. I told you that already. Where'd you put in DMs? Oh, that's kind of cool, Jaden. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Alright. Nice. Hey, look. Gummyden tweeted something. Okay. Hey, Ryder joined the Discord. Ryder, I didn't even know you were here. Okay. Wait, what do you mean, Tech? Oh, I know you gave Solera a game. He told me. And he was saying how nice you were, and that's really, really awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, you can always gift games on Steam's the easiest way to gift games because, like, when you buy the game, you're just hitting gift it through that. But on platforms, you can do digital ones if you can get the code for it. So, yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Fabled, what do you mean? What do you mean, what's Gummy, what VC? Jaden, I said I would go on a voice call to help him get Twitch working so he can actually watch my Twitch streams since I'll be on there. And I think it'll be worth it. I think he won't regret it once he's there. Of course, like I said, there are going to be people that are going to say they like YouTube better. No one's going to... We're not going to have 100% agreement on this decision, but it needs to be made. There's a lot of reasons for it to be made, and there's really nothing money and improvement-wise on YouTube for me anymore, to be honest. My favorite flavor of Coke is actually black cherry vanilla Coke, which they do not have in, where I live at least, in bottles or anything. They really only have it, they sometimes have it, but they also have it in, like, the machines, the Coke Freestyle machines. So that is my favorite of all time. So, yeah. Yeah, I saw the game, Jaden. That was funny. That's pretty awesome. Tech! That is gone. I like cherry Coke, too. I like all Coke. Well, kind of. I don't like diet or anything. But, yeah, I like Coke, vanilla Coke, cherry Coke, and then black cherry vanilla Coke I love the most. That's my favorite of all time. But, I mean, just regular Coke is good. Okay. So, again, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for all the people who support me. Thank you guys for all the people who are open-minded and all the people who are going to go over to the other platform with me. And let's do some awesome things. 2018, my goal is I will be doing this channel full-time, and the epic big announcement in February, you'll find out there are big plans for that too, which you have to wait until the 1-year anniversary channel stream, because I want it to be, you know, a very big announcement, and it won't be ready until then. Tech, I will actually punish you if you put that again. Do not put that word. Family friendly. It's banned word. No banned words. Come on. Ugh. Sweet. That's a pretty expensive birthday gift, and I don't have a P.O. box and can't afford one right now. Don't BRB. Fable. When I say I'm going to do the outro, why would you say BRB? The stream will be over. Crazy kids. All right. Well, if you support me in my decision here, and you will follow me over at Twitch, click that gummy thumbs up like button, because there ain't going to be a like button over on Twitch. It's okay. It's okay. Don't freak out. Stop. And remember, it's not just entertainment, it's Gummytainment. See ya!